Hey guys, and welcome back to finally another video in which we're gonna go through a brand new main story quest. We've been waiting for this for like 2 years, and to very quickly recap, right now Fripp is in danger, he is dying, and in this quest line, we are gonna save him. Now on the website it says that this is an intense mission that takes you all across the island, so I am expecting this quest line to be quite big, and I'm very excited. Now aside from the amazing news of new story quests, we also have Fripp, who's gotten a brand new look from SSO, but it's only visible during this new quest. I'm assuming they're going to implement it later on in the older quests because it's quite hard to change the character in every single older main story quest because the main story is already quite long. So for now, the new Fripp is only visible in the new quest. Now, I am still very excited to check out the new quest. It is starting right over here in Moorland, the place where it all started. So without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Firstly, I want to tell you about the requirements for this quest line. So to help save Fripp, you must be a soul rider, it says, but I think they meant a star rider and also have completed the light ride. Now, with that being said, let's jump straight into it and see what Maya has to say. I'm glad you're here, Izabella. I don't suppose I could bum a ride off you and Apple Boy. Alex texted that she and Anne are training at the Orchid down by the fire road. Mr. Moorland said I can take the time off, but there aren't any horses free. Maybe we could double ride? Of course, Maya, of course I will help you. Thanks, Izabella. Truth be told, I've been hoping I could ride Apple Boy for a while now. Yeehaw! The Soul Rider cheering committee is on the way. Honestly, I love Star Stable's dialogue. It's always so funny, even when it's so serious. Like this time when it's about life or death for Fripp. But we are gonna go down here in the Fairgrove area. I don't know what's going on there. Apparently Anne and Alex are training there, so we'll just go ahead and check it out. Hey Izabella, thanks for giving Maya a lift. We're about to start training. Linda had an idea of how to mix things up. I hope it doesn't involve cosplay again. I think Linda's about to explain the scenario if you want to join in. Okay, one more time from the top. In this scenario, the trees are rune stones holding together the fabric of reality. The apples are explosives placed by Dark Core. Alex, you have to use your power to zap the explosive devices, and Anne, it's up to you to gather the explosives when they fall and bring them back to the bomb disposal unit. That would be me. You're a unit, all right, Meteor. I absolutely am. Picking up apples, this is a waste of time. I know this is difficult, Anne. You are the most gifted of us all. To lose your soul horse like you did, it's beyond awful. But you're still the champion of the Sun Circle. We still have to work as a team. It's fine. Everything's fine. In fact, why don't we make this interesting? Izabella, we can race to pick up the apples or bombs. I mean, sounds fun, but she definitely wants some extra pressure. I don't mind it. I do like a challenge, so yeah, fun. All right, let me just get into character. Soul Riders, the Spy Masters network has discovered a crisis in the making. Dark Core has placed explosive devices on these rune stones. Unless we remove them all in time, the fabric of reality could be irrevocably torn apart. All of Fairgrove could be swallowed up by Pandoric energy. Failure is not an option. This is not a drill. It is a drill. I'm so confused. Oh my god, Maya, me too. Alex will take point. Anne and Izabella collect the volatile explosives and bring them back here for immediate disposal. Okay, now we have everything covered, we can jump into action. So basically, this is like a race-like quest, and Alex is just gonna perform the spell right now. You can see the apples on the ground already, or should I call them zapples? And we have to collect 10 of them before Anne does, so we're gonna have to make a run for it, because this is my second time doing it. The first time I failed. I do not want to put all my failures in here because this is probably going to be a long video, so I'm just gonna run around and try to collect as many zapples as I can. Oh no, I don't know where the last one is. It's right here. Okay, let's collect it. And yes, we did it! Oh my god! Hey Sunshine, don't beat yourself up. Soul riding is a team sport. When one of us wins, we all win. Can't we just enjoy this victory? Congratulations, you were the better rider. Well, I really didn't have an option because I had to win from you in order to continue with this quest line. Wait, can we talk for a minute? Sure, Anne, sure we can. Something feels off. The Soul Riders used to have a clear mission. We did our job, we saved the day. But now we hang out, we train, and we wait. What are we we even waiting for? It feels pointless if we're constantly waiting for something to go up in flames and then scramble to put it out. It's as if there's no end in sight to our duties as Soul Riders. It's only a matter of time before the Dark Riders regain strength and come back again and again, and it feels endless. My mom used to be a Soul Rider and walked away. Elizabeth stayed in this world and paid the ultimate price. If I leave, am I a coward? You're not a coward. I understand that you are, tired of always just being here, training, and really doing nothing productive if you feel that way, but still, we do have our duty. Duty, huh? That's what the others say. Are we like volunteer firefighters waiting for the next crisis or something? And I don't even know if I want to stay. Damn Fripp and damn Aideen for putting us in this impossible situation. I just want my best friend back. Again, talking about Concord, I'm assuming. And now we have to return to Valedale with the Soul Riders and the Guardian horses. So here we are in Valedale, and apparently Blondie, which is Anne's horse, can't come into the secret stone circle. So she has to walk around the spiral on foot. It doesn't quite have the same magical feeling, to say the least. Don't worry, Anne. Blondie and I can hang out while you're gone. Walking around in circles to reach a secret druid circle? I stopped asking questions about what Alex does long ago. So I'm assuming we have to go to the secret stone circle now to just talk with the Soul Riders and mainly talk about Fripp, I hope, because we still haven't heard anything about Fripp in this quest line, and I've been waiting. It's been so long since I've been here, oh my goodness. And right here is the new Fripp. Look at his fluffy tail. He is so much bigger. I love him. Look at him sleeping too. How cute is this? I mean, he's dying, but it's still cute. I love it. Star Stable, you did an amazing job. Okay, now let's continue with the quest line because I should not get distracted. Looks like we all made it. Okay. I'm so nervous, but there's no escaping the truth. Let's see what Avalon has to say. What happened? How is he? He's fading. You can see right through him, as if the world is rejecting his very existence. It's not fair. He gave his life so that you could find me, and I never even got to say goodbye. He's not gone yet, Anne. Hold on to hope. Hope doesn't solve anything. Lisa, heal him. You're the leader of the Star Circle, aren't you? Then prove it. Oh my god, she is mad. I've tried. Don't you know that I've tried? It's all right, Lisa. Fripp is beyond the reach of Aideen's light. Earth itself is rejecting him. Then we take him to Pandoria. That's where he's from, isn't it? Impossible. Fripp was exiled during the cataclysm. Oh my god, miraculous reference that linked our worlds. It's why he could never join me during my training. He is a body out of time and space, completely unmoored from reality and unreality alike. So there is nothing we can do to help him? It would take a miracle. Well, we all know that all type of miracles are possible on Jorvik, so we are gonna make it, okay? We are gonna make our own miracles. You're right, we're not powerless, we're Soul Riders. I'm not giving up, well, me neither. There must be something in this room we're overlooking, something that could help restore Fripp to health. Okay, so we are now gonna be inspecting a bunch of items in this room. They have like a purple glow around them, and hopefully we can find some sort of solution. The 5-leaf clover? That's the solution? Oh my god, okay, so let's talk to them and see what we have to do with this 5-leaf clover. What did you find, Izabella? Well, I found this 5-leaf clover we took from Idris? Yeah, that one. Of course, we've been so focused on druid magic, but there are other ways. A clover? What's so special about a clover? Pi the Witch used clovers like that one to make horses for the Dark Riders, right? Yes, and according to Idris, this particular clover is doubly potent, thanks to Izabella. But fam, we don't know how to use this 5-leaf clover, so who would know how to use its power? Any ideas, Izabella, they're asking me. And we have 3 options. We have Pi, Idris, and Mrs. Holtzworth. I mean, I would say Mrs. Holtzworth because I like her the most, and I don't know if you can trust Idris or Pi, so I'm gonna go with Mrs. Holtzworth. Yeah, Elizabeth trusted her. Loath as I am to consort with witches on such a delicate matter, I do not object with speaking to her. Such magnanimity. What is that word? I trust you'll show dear Mrs. Holtzworth more courtesy when she arrives. Wait, a witch here in this most sacred sanctum? Oh dear, oh dear. Little brother, your anxiety around witches would be endearing if it wasn't grounded in baseless intolerance. Oh my god, preach. Preach, Evergrey. Then it's settled. Izabella and I will ask Mrs. Holdsworth to come. Since we're headed back to Moorland, I'll come with and give Maya a ride home. Aideen be with you. You're right on time, dearies. I've already packed. Oh my god, how did she know? How did she know we were coming? But of course, I've known you'd come to me for help for ages. If you knew you could help, then why didn't you come to us? We're almost out of time. We might even be too late. Dearies, I'm never late. It's the other one I'd be worried about if I were you. Other one? Convincing him of the urgency won't be easy. He's not a fan of clocks. Ho ho. Oh no, not him. Who? Idris, we need a witch's expertise, not some charlatan shenanigans. Can you at least tell us why we need Idris? A miracle like this requires a very special circle. Trust me, your little friend's fate depends on it. Bringing a witch into the secret stone circle is one thing, but Idris? Avalon's not gonna be happy. He'll get over it. Avalon's a total pushover. Rude, but true. In this case, Alex, you should help Mrs. Holdsworth get back to Valedale while Izabella and I take a trip back to the circus. Hop on then, Mrs. H. That's very kind of you, dear, but my bees and I know the way. But you can take my bag, ho-ho. Okay, so next up we're gonna have to go to the circus to meet up with Idris, and I wanted to avoid this at all costs, but still, we're gonna have to go to Idris. I hate him, but we're gonna have to go, okay? Well, what do we have here? Back for an encore? We have a problem, and time is not on our side. If it's time you're looking for, I have none to spare. Nasty stuff, time. It's your wisdom we seek. My wisdom? Oh, ma chérie, can I not interest you in something more amusing? Wisdom is such a bore. But since you came all this way, we don't have much time. We need to convince Idris to help us, and fast. And it turns out it didn't go that fast. We actually went something more private. He turned Linda into a bunch of butterflies. I had to collect the butterflies, and then we had Xin and the horse Z convince him to actually help us for purely selfish reasons, as you can see on the screen right now. But I'm pretty sure they also love Jorvik, which is why they want to help us. Now, we've convinced Idris, and it's time to return back to the secret stone circle. An unwelcome Pandorian troublemaker in this sacred space. Words do not even begin to express my horror. It was my idea to invite Idris here, not theirs, dearie. And for good reason. Idris can help us save Fripp. Yes, the witch is right. I can help, if I want to. So why does Idris need to be here? He's more of a causer of chaos than an ally. Your little friend here isn't sick. His spirit's lost in the infinite. Earth magic won't save Fripp. Neither will Pandorian magic. I had a feeling this is why you were calling me here. My knowledge of my homeworld is needed in such an occasion. No? Bringing together the most powerful means of casting magic. The miracles of Pandoria, the gumption of a witch, and the rustic charms of a soul rider. This confirms the theory I formed while journeying through Pandoria. Through triangulating the different aspects of magic, it's possible to navigate beyond the limits of known existence. The connection of the three power holders means they act as a beacon bright enough to be seen throughout the infinite folds of space and time. In simpler terms, the three of us can use our respective magical abilities to call Fripp in the limbo he drifts in. Now the problem is, Anne just disappeared with the 5-leaf clover, so that is no longer an option right now, and we'll need to find a different solution. Why is everything going wrong in this quest line? I'm going crazy, kind of. So I'm not going to include this, but Mrs. Holdsworth is now telling us a story that was in a book that she found in Fort Maria and Epona, which we've never discovered, by the way. So this is kind of interesting, and she's talking about the one who went unnoticed, who had Pandoria's hope in a box. And I'm assuming that that is Fripp, and I'm also assuming that we'll have to find Pandoria's hope in this quest line. Now there actually is someone on Jorvik who can help us find Pandoria's hope, and that person is Nick Stoneground, because obviously Nick Stoneground has seen all of Jorvik. He's an explorer, so he must know more about Pandoria's hope. And then here we are in Dino Valley. My, if it isn't Izabella. What brings you to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? And who is this new friend you bring with you? I'm Linda Chanda. You must be Nick Stoneground. That is I. Pleasure to meet you, Linda. Any friend of Isabella's is a friend of mine. Nick, we're in a crisis and we need your expertise. We've heard that you've traveled quite a bit of Jorvik. It's our friend. He's sick. In order to heal him, we need something very special. Isa said that you might know how to help. Perhaps my refrigerator has something to do with it. I'm sorry, your what? My fridge. The little fella's been acting jumpy all day. A magic refrigerator? If this is about whatever Gray said, I swear I haven't opened the fridge to take anything out since his... Whoa, easy there, fridge! I'm pretty sure that's the box with Pandora's Hope. I mean, it can't be otherwise, right? Oh my god, we have to race after the runaway refrigerator. We have to catch it. It's actually quite funny. I mean... Look at the refrigerator running! That is so funny, I love it. And we are in the Valley of the Frozen Mist, all the way there. Yes, I know, right? Now Linda says, the pink glow of the fridge. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Izabella? Yes, I most definitely am. That fridge could have a connection to Pandora, of course. Now we need to get to New Hillcrest to the Sunset Islands, and of course we can use this portal as like a shortcut, which we're gonna do. Linda just did as well, but we really are traveling all across the map. Oh my goodness. You're back! Linda, you look freezing. Well, it's because we just went to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur, but okay. Did you find what you were looking for in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? Yes, we have the refrigerator. It's going to help us save Fripp. It's a fridge! Linda, Izabella, are you feeling okay? The box that holds Pandora's Hope becomes what it needs to be. I just wish Alex could have been here to see this. A magic refrigerator. She would have loved it. We can tell her all about it when she and Anne return. Right now, we have a friend to save and not much time. Mrs. Holdsworth, what do we do next? Our trio of magics will open the path to Fripp's lost spirit. Pandora's Hope should guide him back. First, we need to create a circle to contain magical energy. The refrigerator must be placed in the middle and Fripp must lay beside it. Some driftwood and adder stones should do the trick for the circle. Collect them and lay them out. Let your instinct guide you, Izabella. What's so special about these stones, Mrs. H? They look just like a stone with a hole in it. To the untrained eye, they are surely so, but we witches have called on these stones for many years. If you hold a small adder stone to your eye and peer through, legend says you will see beyond the veil. Okay, interesting. So now we have to collect all these stones all around these Sunset Islands, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, we completed the magical circle, and now Mrs. Holdsworth says, would you look at that? It's been so long since I've gotten a magical circle up and running. Okay, guys, we are doing it. We are doing the ritual. Idris is starting out with his magic. Then we have Mrs. Holdsworth, who is using her witchcraft, and then obviously there comes me. I am curious to see what I need to do. I don't think I need to do anything. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. This is so magical. I love it. This looks so good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this looks amazing. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? That's a portal. Oh my god, what have we done? They're gone! That portal appeared out of nowhere and took Lisa and Mrs. Holdsworth. We've got to do something, Idris. Help us! So, Idris has run off in the meantime, and now me and Linda are gonna try and figure out how to get our friends back, because this is not good. This is not good whatsoever, so let's go ahead and have her open a portal. We've got a plan. Let's go ahead and save our friends. So Linda did her magic trick, and now we are in between worlds, and we have to find our friends ASAP. Now, I do see some people right over there, but this portal needs to be closed ASAP. So let's go ahead and close this portal. This is kind of where our training comes into place. I don't know if you know, but this kind of training was also in the soul writing thing. So I think this is cool that they're finally including it in the actual quest line. And there we go. I've destroyed the portal just in time. Please be gone. There we go. And now let's go ahead and try to take our friends home, because you know, we still haven't completed our mission. We closed the portal, but Fripp still isn't okay. So I don't know what is going on. Linda is gonna bring us back to Jorvik, just like in the regular time, not just in between worlds, just the regular world. And we're gonna see what happens next. Wait a minute. He's standing. Oh my god, look at him. Is he alive? That is insane. He looks so much better though. He looks amazing with his little staff. I love it. It's so cool. Earth, I am back on Jorvik. His animations are really good too. We missed you. We definitely did. Now after this, Fripp goes on to talk about his time in between worlds and what his purpose is on Jorvik, etc, etc. It's really not that important. We know from previous story quests, so I'm not going to go into it. But right right now we have to go to Valedale, back to Valedale, back to the secret stone circle to discuss all this, and then I think we have come to the end of this story quest. I do have to say, I've been playing for over 2 hours, so this is a long story quest, and so far I'm really enjoying it, even though I'm kind of annoyed at the fact that everything seems to be going wrong during this quest, but oh well, things happen. So we are back in Fripp's room, and Fripp is very concerned about Anne running away with the 5-leaf clover, which me too, because it has a lot of power and we don't know what would happen. So I'm kind of scared that Anne is going to do something irreversible. However, I don't think that will be included in this quest line today. Maybe in a future one, we don't know. So they may be hinting at the next part of the story quest over here already. Now, this was super interesting. We have one last quest, which is this one, and we get some Pandorian treasures over here for in our saddlebag, and the goal is enjoy the peace while it lasts. And that's a very good ending to a very interesting storyline today. I love it. It was so nice, and I cannot wait for more story quests to come, because I feel like Star Stable is going to focus more on story quests from now on, or at least I really hope they will. Now, of course, before I go, I also still need to tell you about the teaser for next week, and this one is quite short and simple. On the website it says, coming next week, Farah's workshop is getting new recycling and crafting opportunities. Join the recycling revolution, which is kind of like an add-on to the HORSC machine from Big Bonnie from like 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. It's all about recycling again, which is interesting, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. But then again, we'll see if it's something next week. And that was everything for today's storyline video. I really hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it, because I did enjoy this questline very much. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you would like to see more of my content in the future, make sure you subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications to make sure you're notified every single time I upload. And with that being said, I really hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again on Saturday in a brand new video. Bye guys!